This is Slava. Good to see everybody. And welcome the guests of my channel. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my wonderful collective, let's do another reading for you. And let's take a look what the new year will bring your way. What will the new year bring your way? So 2026 for you. Let's see. What will become known in a new year? Okay. First card is responsibility and of course weighed down. This is, I feel like, your current energy. You have been weighed down by something for a very long time, perhaps. Maybe perhaps in 2025 or any previous years. So once again, I feel like the burdens will be lifted. There was some sort of big responsibility that you feel like have been laid on your shoulders. And you have been carrying that for a very long time. So in 2026, the heavy burden, that big responsibility, I will take a look exactly what is that responsibility. But this is almost like too much to carry for you. But yet on another hand, you're a very strong person. You're independent, you're strong, you're confident, but still you carry a very heavy burden. I will take a look what is that burden is that you have been carrying this whole entire time. But I do see in 2026, this weight will be uplifted from your shoulders. It's like almost like you're going to drop it. You're going to drop it. You are the finishing line here. Someone place something on your shoulders and maybe perhaps forced you to carry it. So guess what? In 2026, you're dropping that burden. I have a card of Helen of Troy. This is beauty, attraction, right? You were targeted. You were targeted because of your beauty. You're like this beautiful Helen of Troy, okay? So maybe perhaps there's burdens that were placed on you because of your beauty. You're a very beautiful person, inside and out. You're very attractive, attractive to opposite sex, attractive to people in general. There's something about you that once again brings envy, right? Envy. This was all envy. All of these burdens that were placed on you was because of jealousy and because of envy. Of course, I will clarify these cards. I will clarify more into depth what is a Helen of Troy represents, because I feel this is you. This is your card. This is like almost belongs to you, this Helen of Troy. This is you. So all this, as I mentioned earlier, weight was because of your beauty. You were targeted here. You were targeted. I feel like you're this a very attractive piece of cake, okay? That everybody wants it. Everybody wants a piece of you. And that causes some envy because of that. So let's clarify, what are these burdens? Who placed these burdens on you and why? Because you're a very beautiful person. You should have not been targeted. You were targeted only because of your beauty, because of your kindness, because of your purity of heart. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at these creepy eyes. Look at these creepy eyes that just staring at you like a creepos. See, by being a beautiful person as you are, and I already mentioned you could be very beautiful, physically very attractive, spiritually very attractive, but you also attract negative people. And one of these negative people that came across you and seen how beautiful you are have seen how with grace and generosity and love and kindness you move through the path of your life. It caused a lot of negativity. There is jealousy. Jealousy. It's all because of jealousy. All of these burdens was because of jealousy. Yeah, jealous person taking initiative. Taking initiative for you to be targeted. Targeted, okay? So who is this jealous person? Let's take a look. Yeah, snake. Look at this snake. Look at this negative person. A negative people that wanted to destroy your beauty, wanted to destroy your attractiveness, wanted to bring your confidence to none. But they failed. They failed. Failed. I'm curious, who is responsible for this? Who is this negative creepo over here that is just staring at you 24/7? I feel like you're number one discussion almost in every group. A lot of people talking about you. A lot of people discussing about your personal affair, your personal life, your finances, your career, your relationship with your friends, your relationship with your family members. You are the hot topic till this day. So you have to once again understand and acknowledge that you are truly the definition of beauty that negative people cannot bear. They cannot even stand to be in your presence. Your name alone, I feel, making people mad and angry out of envy and out of jealousy. So today I'm asking, who is this negative, jealous person that wanted to weigh you down with problems that it wasn't even yours to carry in the first place? You should have not been burdened because you have done nothing wrong to nobody. Remember, everything that you are going through right now are linked directly to envy and jealousy of a very dark person or people. They wanted to dirt your name and your soul, but they will fail because in 2026, you will take that burdens that was placed on you and give it back to who's supposed to carry it. Whoever that jealous, envious person is. So my question, and I call upon the spirit guides to show me the person who placed this heavy burden on you, who attempted to weigh you down with problems that weren't even yours. Who is this person? Show me. Show me this person. The card of star. The card of star. So the person who once again had big dreams. Stars is about hopes. Perhaps that person hoped to be like you, or hope to be successful like you. So in other words, the card of star, it's a person who have a heightened sense of what they deserve. So in their opinion, they deserve the stars. They thought that they're gonna reach that star and pull it down. So in other words, unrealistic person, but look at this devil. Look at this devil here. The person is a demonically oppressed and obsessed who could have not stand the fact that it is in fact you are the star. You are the Helen of Troy. Those who's not familiar with the Helen of Troy, the Greek mythology, look it up after this video. Because you are just like her, including the role that Helen played. But whoever that person is did not like the fact that you are reaching the stars, did not like the fact that you are the star. What does the star signifies in tarot? Hope, wish fulfillment, fame as well, fame, wealth, stability. You are the closest to the heavens because remember, stars is unreachable for a human being. Stars are almost surrounded in a whole entire universe, which means you are connected to the universe. You are one with the universe. You are divinely guided in your life. And that devil here, that devil, angry, jealous, envious, wanted to bound you and did everything he or she could that you would not receive that star. But whoever this person is, he or she did not came through my read yet, but I'm sure they will. They really thought that they could rewrite your destiny, that they could take away what was written in the stars for you. And this year, in 2026, they will find out hard way that you will always be the star, that you will outshine any darkness. So, light versus darkness. Your enemy, you. Do you see? But for some reason, that person wanted to be like you, wanted to reach that star, but wasn't theirs because it's yours, it's you. So whoever's looked at you, that's some sort of female, earth sign female. Here she is, materialistic gold digger with blonde hair, maybe. Dyes her hair blonde because she's not natural blonde, unlike water signs. Okay? This is your enemy. This is the snake. This is the aggressive, lying snake, demonically oppressed. Looked at you and said, I want to be the star. I want to be the center of the universe. I want to be the center of attention. That is your enemy. She could be an earth sign, okay? Earth sign. She definitely loves money and prioritizes money. Because without that pentacle, she's nobody. She's nothing. She has no charisma. She most likely has even no beauty, a regular average beauty, regular woman, regular, anybody like her. Nothing unique about her. But the only thing that she values is this pentacle. It's money, materialistic possession. She may chase plastic surgeons on regular basis to do cosmetic procedures. She may go ahead and buy expensive vehicles to feel more special, right? She's obsessive. She's codependent. She's possessive. This is your enemy. It's a woman here. Woman. Woman placed these burdens on you because you outshined her. And she knew that all along. And she knows that today, that she will never be you. Therefore, a jealousy goes directly on your potential. You may yourself don't realize your potential yet. But I can assure you, because I'm doing a reading, what waits for you in 2026 is in 2026, you will finally show everybody your light, who you truly are, and who this demonically oppressed, jealous woman is. You see, she took this initiative. She taken this initiative to another level. She almost was like, honestly, like a demon possessed her, the way she was taking this initiative to target you, to weigh you down, because she could have not accept the fact that you are better, that you are more beautiful, that you are special, that you're unique, that you're competent, you're intelligent, you're one of a kind. Look at this initiative this crazy snake have taken. Like it's a war. You understand? A war. She wanted to bend you, destroy you, because you could have not bear the fact that you outshined her. Of course you are. Because you're you. And you will outshine her any day of the week. But I have never seen this negative possession, this initiative. It's like delusional person, crazy, creepy, obsessive negativity every single day. You must be destroyed. You must be harmed. You must be destroyed. And that's the only thing, this crazy sick woman that even dared to compare herself to you. Even dared, and she's not even comparable. She's a definition of darkness. So she's the one that did this to you. She placed these burdens. What did she wanted to achieve? What did she wanted to achieve? It's all understandable here and clear as day that her jealousy exceeded all healthy boundaries. No healthy person would have taken the initiative to this extent of demonic oppression to destroy your light, your life, was attempts to suppress your light, your internal light. But let's see, what is this materialistic? She's a materialistic woman, okay, that's without doubt. She could be the earth sign, money. She loves money, okay? She probably has money. She probably exactly has money. She got costume to manipulate people, manipulate her. She could manipulate men, make them feel important, bring in self-pity from others. Or poor me, I need this. Or poor me, right? Poor me. I don't see quite intelligence here. I don't see that she's smart, but somehow she finds the way for men to support her. She harmed many people, many women before, but you something else to her. When you entered her space, directly or indirectly, she lost it. She lost her mind. And I can assure you, because of the devil card, like I already said before, her initiative to destroy you, because you're more beautiful, more smarter, you're attractive. You're more attractive than her too. Hands down. Hands down. That the fact that the way she actually took this initiative by the devil card, it's crazy. This woman went nuts. Truly demonically oppressed. A slave of a devil. Meaning she is enslaved either by money, by materialistic possessions, by any earthly things. But I do see your enemy is exposed. And if this woman is still not exposed, in the nearest future, she will be exposed. Her demonic presence will be exposed. Everybody will know who she is. Exposed. See? The devil exposed. Because she may pretend to be all sweet and all nice, that she's so caring. She may, present herself in a proper way. I'm sure she read enough psychological books how to manipulate it. Because what is the devil? Devil always hides his true identity. Just like her. She's not that type of person that acts all crazy. No, she could be calm. She could be very collective, because the main objective of this enemy of yours is resources. She's using people, to gain something for herself. She never does anything for free. If she comes up and offer anybody her help, guess what? You'll owe her. You will owe her money. She never does anything for free, unlike you. Even your presence alone, I feel like healing to other people. You are simply targeted because you're the star. You're beautiful. She's not. She has to fake it. Fake it until she makes it. But I see this woman will be exposed. The snake, she is the snake. She's very aggressive. She's very angry. She gets mad when she doesn't get her way. She's a master manipulator. She manipulated everybody. Police, friends, your friends, everybody. Any fool would believe her. Not a smart person. Smart person would never believe the snake. I see she's exposed. She is exposed for her jealousy towards you, for her harm towards you, For this initiative, see, devilish, she's a devilish, troubles follows her. She may be charming or have some sort of addictive charm that she uses, and often devil does that. Devilish woman uses people. She, like I already said, she may appear charming. She may come in and act very sweet, and you're like, whoa, such a sweet person, such a sweetheart. Oh, poor thing. How can we help you? Right? She tries to make it like this is all your idea to help her. She knows how to manipulate people. It's a devil in disguise. Devilish woman. Okay? I see she's trying to escape. She's trying to escape because she knows. She knows that everybody knows that this was her initiative to target you because you're beautiful, because you're better than her, smarter than her. She will not escape because she's already exposed. A true snake, a true jealous snake. Yeah, see, this is her false hope. She's hoping that she will continue on using her devilish charm to get away from all sickening harm that she have done to you. And I already said, you asking yourself, why? Why would this woman be so angry with you? Jealousy, my wonderful sweethearts. Jealousy is deadly. Jealousy. She lost her mind when you came along in her space. The moment she find out about you, see, dreams, she's a diva. She's a high maintenance. Unrealistic expectations. In her opinion, she deserves to be treated like a star because she's a narcissist. That's who she is. A psychopathic narcissist. But see, the thing is, she's a big talk, all talk. Silver-tongued devil, big flirt, no action, player. She just bullshits. Talk, talk, talk. And what she says, she does not do. All talk. So she may have talks about, oh, one day I will become a prime minister. One day I'll become a politician. One day I'll be running for the mayor. But look at me. I am so smart. Look at me. How well I'm doing, yet in debt. Lives from mortgage to mortgage. She's not you. There's no intellect. No intellect here. Because the devil here clouding her mind. That's why she's not realistic. There's no reality in her world. She lives in a la la land where she creates what she wants. And that's exactly who plays burdens on you. And look at this envy. Oh, look how envious she is of you. Because you moving straight towards your dreams. You not all talk. You don't abuse people. You don't use people in your benefit. You do not cry a wolf or play a victim. You slowly but steadily moving towards your goals. And that's why you're a star, because it's almost like you following your calling, you following your heart. That's what you do. You do not go around and talk blah, 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 blah. Oh, pity me here, pity me there. Oh, look at my new vehicle. Oh, look at this, you know. It's a scam and a scheme where she has to post everything on social media. Look at me how I live. Well, clearly, you're jealous. You're jealous of a person that perhaps may not have anything, but at least you have a true beauty. And it is your true internal beauty that is so attractive to other people. You don't need fancy cars. You don't need fancy shoes, fancy purses, fancy homes. Because you understand that the true beauty is within your soul and heart. And that is real. Her is fake. Everything is fake. But yet, narcissist, diva, high maintenance, I only date rich guys, tee hee ha ha ha, look at you, who you date, who you go on dates with. Yeah, because you understand the true value of possessions. And the most precious possession cannot be bought with money. Cannot. Unlike her. So this is the card of envy. This is even from a different deck, but somehow it got tangled into this deck. There we go. Envy. Envy of you. Envious of you. Jealous of you. So just because she's jealous, she tried to destroy your life, burden you, weight you down, slow you down because it was some sort of competition. And maybe, you know what? I gotta have a feeling, my beautiful sweethearts, that it actually, in fact, may be the fact that she was competing with you. She was. She had these big dreams to be better than you. It's like she's comparing herself to you, thought that it'll make herself feel better, but it's not working. It's not working because you're steadily moving towards your dreams, stars, right? Wish fulfillment. She had also the wish. She was wishing about something. But the techniques this enemy of yours utilizes, as I already said, is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely. By the devil could resonate anything. Witchcraft, gossip, slander, you name it. You name it. And at the end of the day, what? Exposure. Exposure. The snake is out. The snake is out. Her true identity is exposed. That she's not so sweet and bubbly and charming as she wants people to see. It's a narcissist. Narcissist that wears a mask and presents herself in a mask that is people wants her to be. Today, she's a businesswoman. Tomorrow, she's a best friend to somebody. The day after that, she's the greatest cook and chef, as an example, right? She simply has an arsenal of these masks that she puts on. But the biggest mask of hers is by the Queen of Pentacles, is money. Is money. It is very important for this woman, for people to see her that she is successful, that she has stability, that she has money, that she is the boss. But this is a facade. Facade. Because if she was that all great, so maybe sure, maybe she has money. But guess what she does not have? Your beauty. Your beauty is what she wanted to destroy. Your internal beauty. So maybe perhaps man would not find you beautiful. It's some sort of distorted, sick mental state of this jealous woman that wanted everybody to see how disgusting you are, how sick you are. Maybe could have been even slandered that you're mentally unfit or unstable. She really wanted people not to see your internal beauty and your attraction. So if you do not, so maybe even some particular man, if that's the man that she was after or interested in, would not see your beauty. So in other words, slander campaign begin. Slander campaign and numerous flying monkeys that she brought forth to weigh you down to the point that it most likely reached a police department with all of these sickening allegations about you, how sick you are. She is sick. She is sick, not you. After this life is over, please read the mythology about Atlas, because that's exactly who you are right now, and read the mythology about Helen of Troy, because this is your life that is finally ending. Envy. Okay, envy. Well, what are you were so envious of, as this is not obvious yet? Let's take a look. What is this Jealous woman was so envious of you. What was she so envious of you? Look at this. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords full card. She wanted to make you look like a fool. That's what. Like I already said. Beauty attraction. She wanted nobody to listen to you, nobody to see you attractive, nobody to find you attractive. She wanted everybody to target you as you're a bad guy. Fool. Fool and Seven of Swords. She wanted to make you look like a fool. Because remember, she's the diva. Ooh, she's a diva. She would sure maybe perhaps makes a good mayor. Lying, conniving sociopath. What do you think? Seven of Swords and a Fool. She wanted to make you look like a fool. Like a fool. That's what she wanted. She wanted to intervene your new beginnings, because I see when this sociopathic narcissist got involved in your life directly or well, clearly indirectly. She's too of a coward. Remember, she's diva. She's not going to have a direct, open conflict with you. She's a vicious, cunning snake, meaning that she will go through other people and make other people, manipulate other people to target you, such as police, law enforcement, your friends, your family members, your ex-boyfriend. She probably contacted all of your ex-boyfriends and slandered you. She's too good. But I do see there was some sort of new beginning that you were starting. And she intervened that. She intervened that, right? Some sort of new beginning. What was this new beginning? Let's see. She pretty much blocked it. You were a step away from a new beginning, but you had to walk away from. Do you remember what new beginning you were starting when you had to walk away? Something new. I see that you were thinking for a long time whether to stay or to walk away. Walk away from what? Is that a relationship? Is that a business? Walk away from what? Walk away from what? Yeah, Queen of Wands here and Lovers card. Queen of Wands and Lovers. See, Lovers, maybe some sort of partnership with somebody. Love, maybe. Maybe you were dating somebody. This is you, a Queen of Wands, okay? Very ambitious, very enthusiastic, very passionate, very go-getter, very strong, very beautiful, very warm, because it's fire, light. You radiate light. And you're actually a very good businesswoman or a businessman. You have that potential, that want, that internal potential of being very successful. And you were step away from having a good relationship here. Step away from having good relationship. And of course, step away from this nine of Pentacles. Meaning having everything that you desire. You were literally step away from that. Step away. And yet you were forced to walk away. Not immediately. Maybe perhaps you were hoping, because Five of Cups is a tarot card that represents that you'd taken some time. You still had hope. Your hope was this successful union with somebody. Probably took you a little bit of time, maybe 5 months, maybe 10, maybe up to a year, because I see you were sinking. You knew that things were broken here. But there's this Two of Cups, which represents love. Love, you were sinking. You were still hoping that people, community, or maybe even your ex-partner come to its senses and see the true persona of this jealous, narcissistic snake. But it didn't work out because there was too much harm done out of jealousy. Too much. Look at this. Constantly sneaking out. I wouldn't even be surprised if this woman hacked your phone and read your personal messages with your friends and your ex-boyfriend. It doesn't surprise me. because that devil and a snake is capable for anything. So in other words, it was not no fair fight, but she was not signing up for fair fight. She wanted to get that, and she wanted you out, out. And by the Lover's card, could be some romantic partnership. So do you see why so much harm done? Yeah, there she is, this jealous woman. There she is. She's hiding her face. She could have very bony face structure. Tall, slim, skinny. Looks like that. Doesn't have to be the same hair color. But the profile, small lips. But I see now everything falling apart for her in her life. Karma catching up. Karma catching up. So let's ask, what is this woman wanted? What is this actually woman wanted? What did she wanted? That's my question. What did you wanted? You clearly destroyed and burdened an innocent, beautiful person life because you had big dreams, because you wanted to be that star. What did you wanted? What is this woman wanted? Let's see. What did she wanted? Look at this, Queen of Pentacles. She wanted the same thing. Money, good life, financial resources. She wanted literally the same thing what you were step away from. Literally. That's exactly it. Look, she comes up again, Queen of Coins. She wanted that money. She wanted to have comfortable life. She wanted to have rich life. She wanted to have maybe perhaps, well, Lover's card did not come up, but I'll pull one more. Okay. What did she wanted? So far I see money. So far I see stability. Nine of Cups means a comfortable life she wanted. She wanted money. She wanted security. She wanted to have good life, good home, good everything, right? She had big dreams. What else did you want it? Clarify it. Let's clarify it. Oh, devil card here. Ooh, second time. She, like I said, obsessed. Obsessed. She lost it. I've never seen anybody being so demonically obsessed in getting what she wanted at any cost. So that leads me to a conclusion here. That you should have had that. But she interfered. She stole from you. She's a thief. She is the thief. She taken what should have been yours. She pushed you out. Clarify the devil. This is a very unhealthy obsession. Again, look at this star. Star. See, she wanted to be the star of the show. She wanted to rule the situation. Sounds to me like a competition. There's a card of Queen of Cups, a card of love, loved woman. She wanted to be loved. Is there a man involved? Is that a relationship? Let's clarify that. Sounds to me like this is the other woman here that was competing with you over some man. Because out of envy, envious. Page of Swords, immature woman. Immature. Six of Cups. Tower, yeah, she wanted to destroy that. Destroy your chance. She wanted you not to have any chances with somebody. Because there's a tower here. There's aggression, destruction of you. Chariot, movement, messages. Ace of Cups, yeah. Ace of Cups, love and money. That's what she was after. Lovers, like I said. Lovers. She wanted that love. She wanted to be loved. Not you. So now you see that she was no beauty pageant. She is now no beauty. See, King of Swords. King of Swords lied. Lied. A man was here who was misled and lied to. Aggressive. Tyrant. because the man here is in the moon. The man is for some reason starting to become aggressive to you. Under moon, either under demonic influence or simply lies, because moon represents something that he did not know. He did not know who she was. He maybe perhaps till this day does not know what she have done to you, to your life, because that jealousy did not stop. She's still watching you. She's still following you. She's still obsessing with you. She needs a doctor. I'm not an expert, but what I see so far. Man here was misled, was lied to. See, lovers. Man played you, and at the same time maybe could have been with her. At the same time, she comes up here as a brunette. She could be brunette, like I said. Lied. He's in a lie till this day. Till this day. But what did she wanted? I already told you what did she wanted. This is what she wanted. Money and love. Money and love. What you could have had and should have had, if not her lies. That's what she wanted, to the point that she got crazy, cuckoo. You understand? Cuckoo. Look at this, stars. I want to be the star. It's the same thing, the devil comes up here. It's a competition of two women, but I don't see you competing here. I see this is all her. Look at this. Devil and a star, devil and a star. You see? It's mine. I want it. You're not gonna have it. But whatever she wanted here by the card of the devil is obsession beyond normal. It's crazy. Crazy. No normal person behaves this way. That's not normal. That's not normal competition. It's not normal person in generally. To the point that she had to lie to a man, this man, about you, about who you are. Like I said, it's some sort of slander campaign. A very well-planned scheme. A very well-planned scheme to push you out from this new beginning so you don't have it. I'm assuming it was this lying man. Well-planned, well-orchestrated. The only thing she had to do is make you look like a fool. Cause you problems. But see, man also had a play to be here because he's under moon. He could have been either constantly drunk, maybe she given him something to drink, or straight up manipulation, straight up lies, because his mind is clouded by the moon. Clouded. Who is this man? What about this man? Why is this man in the moon? Why is this man in a darkness? Because I feel this person, yeah, again, moon card comes up. This person did not thought logically of what he was doing, perhaps, to you. Because I don't see, like I said, I don't see that he even knew he been lied about destiny, about his destiny, about the course of his life. There was so much lies here. He's in a lie. He's in a shadow. He's out. He's out. Whatever he was doing to you, his mind was clouded. Maybe she's, like I said, doing something or whispering something to him. Yeah, love. He made a mistake. He confused moon and a love. Love and a moon. Some sort of empty promises, empty this. This woman, without doubt, could be participating in rituals or did some sort of rituals. Or she's just a very well-trained manipulator. Meaning she manipulates very well because man is still in a state of moon. Those who knows tarot knows exactly what I just said, and particularly the Lover's card. He believed the lies, but he's part of it because they did it to you together. Who's this man? Who is this man? Yeah, crumbling. He's crumbling. His whole stability is crumbling right now. Everything falling apart for them both. Because I see controlling. This woman controls him. Jealous lover. She always controls him. He's that type of person that needs to be right all the time. Very time possessive, jealous lover, right? Jealousy as well. She's jealous, he's jealous. This man is also self-righteous. Thinks that he's always right all the time. But so she knew all of this about him. She knew exactly how to lie to him. She knew exactly what to do to make sure that he will choose her and not you. This man is no gift. I'm happy you're not with this man. I'm happy. I'm happy he's out of your life. So happy. Because to be with such a tyrant, stubborn tyrant that think he's always right because he's self-righteous, and in reality, he's blind. He's in the moon. He cannot distinguish between the truth and a lie. You see? How smart is he? Narcissist, just like her. Good pair together. Good pair together. He's controlling, she's controlling. They're controlling each other. But he's sure very preachy. He's very childish. He behaved like a kid. Because if he were to know the whole truth about how you suffered because of this jealous other woman that was competing for him, and what she has done to you, and what she continues on doing to you. But there's no talking to a kid. It's not a man. It's a child. Childish. Childish. So she knew how to control him. She's probably treating him like a child. Because he's still blindfolded. Yeah, he was undecided between you and her. He's like, oh, well, I must be so special. Look at that. There's two women that supposedly loves me so much, and I don't know who to pick. Oh dear. Who do I pick? Let's make it easy for you. Pick the snake. Pick the demonically oppressed, jealous, possessive psychopath. There you go. Case closed. There's no picking. Get out of my life. That's what you said. Because I seen it here. I seen it. You thought about it. You waited. You waited. In pain, in silence. And then after a few months, you're like, get the hell out of here. I don't want you. I'm not a second choice. I'm number one. He was undecisive. And this was a bad vicious cycle because, like I said, he's a kid. He's a childish. He cannot make a decision. He can't make a right decision because his other woman, this one, this earth sign, Queen of Pentacles, that loves money, the diva, okay? She was constantly yapping, blapping about you, making you look like a fool, spreading rumors amongst friends. So in other words, he really got trapped into the snake web. He did, but it's his karma. So don't pull him out of this crap. He got himself into it. He's part of it. And as far as I considered, you were weighed down by his own mess up and his own affairs. You have no part of it. So therefore, the tie will be broken. The tie will be broken. He can deal with this crazy psycho he's with. And you're still beautiful. You're you. One of a kind. So hell with him. And it shouldn't even be like that. It is the man that fight for a woman, not other way around. So what kind of man is it? What kind of man is it? Oh, wait a minute. Let me think. Self-righteous child? Okay. All right. Bye. Goodbye. You need a man with a big capital M. Hero, soldier, fighter. That's a man. This is a coward. Coward that had an affair, secret affair, saw that he's doing the right thing. Tee ha ha. Hiding it from you, this affair he had with her. He didn't even have balls to tell you that he was sleeping and seeing her on the side. But yet he's so self-righteous. Oh no. No, no, no. You're the cheater, not me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Two crazies. And yet, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry for you guys that you were even put in this position. See, you were cornered. Look, this crazy psycho cornered you to the wall. Constantly obsessing with your life, jealous of you. And that's him standing there watching. Couldn't he do anything to protect you? No. No, he's not. Because she put such a long noodles on his ears that you literally need a chopstick to roll it out. You could feed the whole feast in a restaurant with all the noodles that was placed on his ears about you. So no. No. You don't need it. But this is like I said. So this was placed on you. This was very bad. Very bad. Very heavy burden. You're still dealing with consequences on this sickening competition. One-sided competition. Because you were cornered to the wall. You didn't compete. You didn't even know. You didn't care. You didn't care. Why would you compete? You're a smart woman. Or a man. You can reverse energy. No. No. And these two sickos targeted you constantly, on and on. One self-righteous, idiotic, control freak tyrant. The other jealous, control freak psychopath. What is this? What is this? What is this stupidity and insanity? Crazy people. Crazy. So, I'm going to take these cards out. And I'm going to concentrate now. New year for you. This story that I just told, very sad story, but this is your story. And therefore you have nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing. Because you survived. You carried crap that was placed on you simply because of jealousy. I see that this burden will be uplifted. Meaning that heavy ball that accumulated all of these problems and not limited to possible criminal charges will come back to its sender. And that, we already know who it was. So, with that said, let's take a look. The beautiful new year for you. What else is coming your way? What else is coming your way? You're not going to carry these problems much longer. I can assure you of that. Not yours to carry. Not yours. Was all a lie. Was all gossip. What else coming your way? Look at this. Ring. Ring. A partner. Partner for love. Marriage. Proposal. Card of lily and card of ring. True love. Union. Internal union. Infinite union. Because there's a card of a symbol of infinity. 2 rings. You see? Your true love is coming. A man, a man that is going to be there for you, that will hold your hand when it's needed. The man that will not gonna put you in a position like your crazy psychopathic ex and throw you to a vicious psychotic snakes and put his problem on you instead of carrying his own. No. So Ring and Lily, it's a something stable, something stable, could be stable relationship, could be partnership, not necessarily mean romantic partnership. Of course, if you seek in love, you're gonna get that love because I see the card of Ring. Some of you may even get engaged in 2026. This is very high chances that there is. It's a pure partnership, pure relationship with somebody. I will also clarify it. Just give me 1 second. I'll take another deck and I will take a look. So clarified, Ring and Lilies. Lincoln, yeah, see, Page of Cups. Man, a person, observer, he's watching with his emotions, with his feelings towards you. See, he's deep in his thought. He doesn't take his eyes off you. He's watching from a distance because I see the card of Six of Swords. He's gonna put you in his vehicle or a plane or whatever or a boat. To each their own, maybe all of the above. And he says, come live with me. Come live with me. It's an offer, right? Ring is an offer. It's like a proposal, an offer. Hey, I'm coming in. See, there's a 4 of Wands. I'm coming in. Come be with me. He has feelings for you, sincere feelings. Sure, right now it doesn't come up like it's huge, okay? But you're in his heart. There's emotions and feeling towards you. And he will bring you to his home. It's going to be very remote home. Secure home. It's kind of like a palace, right? Beautiful home. And of course, 4 of Wands, he says, you will be safe here. You will be safe here, and I'll make sure of your safety. Here, I built this for you. He's not going to come live in your home. You're literally going to relocate to his home. So in 2026, there's a high possibility of relocation. He will come in as a rescuer. Okay, 6 of Wands. There is a card of 6 of Wands here. A charmer, an angel. He will honestly be your angel. Because he will take you away from this sick couple, unhealthy couple that have been targeting you. That is your ex and his current partner. He will take you away from these sociopaths and says, you are safe here with me. And you will see him as a charmer. He will be your angel because he is like an angel. He's also very attractive person. Very handsome, very smart. Something about his eyes. Something about his eyes that is special. Maybe he has a deep eye set, like eyebrows above his eyes, you know, like a deep, you will recognize him by his eyes. There's a very unique eyes, not like everybody's, very unique. And a deep eye set. Very masculine features. So there is a commitment for you, my wonderful collectives. Commitment, love, commitment. Yeah, 2 of Swords. At first, you will be a little bit blocked. Well, not blocked. You will protect your emotions. And it's understandable. Of course, it's understandable. You've been through so much dealing with this demonically oppressed, narcissistic sociopath that, of course, you've been through a lot. You remember you carried this burden for a long time, and look at this burden. It's bigger than you. The problems that was placed on your head were bigger than you yourself. But you, like Atlas, you're a champ. You're a champion. You carried it. You're a fighter, right? You're a lone fighter. So it's gonna be it's gonna be different for you to not. I don't want to say the word trust people because you're very intelligent. Like you're naturally beautiful. You're naturally, you know, your heart is open. I should say to other people. Do you always helping other people? So I don't want to offend anybody by saying that you may have problem trusting because I don't see that. But you will be closed off. You will be closed off because you've been through so much trauma, so much trauma that literally you almost like walked everywhere you went. You had your swords on guard. You were guarded. And it's even psychologically, right? Psychologically, you were always ready. It's even on like on your subconscious level that you put these barriers, right? You always scanning people intuitively or non-intuitively or whatever ways. But in other words, you are still gonna have these swords, right? But okay, but is that person going to be patient with you? Well, must be because I see he's your destiny. See, he's your destiny. Yes, he will of fortune. You will quickly actually understand and realize things are gonna move in really quickly. Because the Wheel of Fortune is a card that signifies the higher power involvement in your life, which means it's going to move on, right? It's going to go. It's going to go naturally. Naturally, the cycle will move on because Wheel of Fortune is a card of destiny. You will quickly understand and realize that this person that is coming in as your guardian angel, as your angel in a human form, is you're destined to be together for once. You will quickly heal. You will quickly heal because I don't see that person will put you in any messed up sociopathic third party relationship or put you in a position where you should distrust. He's a generally very kind soul. Let's take a look. His characteristic or his qualities. So in other words, you know he's your destiny. Yes, see, humiliation. He will know. He will know. He will know about your humiliation. He will know how these crazy people from your past humiliated you. He will have the information about it. He'll know what you've been through. How he will know, that's another story. But he will know that you were humiliated for a long time. Maybe related to, like I said, this envious, jealous, sick woman and a mentally unfit tyrant. He will know about that. And once again, the card of bouquet, which is very beautiful techniques that he will utilize. He will always either give you flowers, but he will find a way to make you feel beautiful, to remind you every day that you're a beautiful woman, that you're a beautiful person, that you are like this Helen of Troy, that no matter what you touch, it'll blossom, right? That you are attractive, that you're beautiful. He knows that you were targeted because of your sexual attraction. He knows that you were humiliated because of your beauty. He will know about this crazy, sick, demonically oppressed sociopath that abused you out of jealousy and envy. He will know about this tyrant idiot from your past that also humiliated you. He will know it all. But it will not push him away because you were destined to be together. Destined to be together. So he will do everything to make sure that you forget with time about the humiliation that you were subjected to only because of jealousy of your beauty, both internal and external. And to me, that is true love. That is true love. What a sick people targeted you. What a sick bee that targeted you. Unreal. Yeah, see, growing. You'll grow together. You grow. See, growing and blossoming. You will open your heart to him. Despise that at the beginning you will be, you don't want to talk about what happened, right? Because everything was placed for you to degrade you, to humiliate you. You were humiliated because you were beautiful. So he will develop you will develop your feelings towards him. You will see that the relationship will thrive. You actually see that you have a future together. You'll know, right? And you will start dating again. And the man that's coming to you will be mature. Will not be this childish, narcissistic sicko. Sick in the head. He's going to be your angel, sent by God. Mature man, mature relationship. You were with immature, self-righteous, childish, narcissistic sociopaths. And that's exactly why those sociopaths only date sick women. And one of the sick women was competing with you. You will never experience this again. Never. So in 2026, like I said, you will start dating. And that's where you will meet your true love. You will have future with this person. Now, before I will end, I'm just curious. Okay, I'm sure you do too. So what will be karma for this snake woman that wanted to humiliate you because she could have not stand the fact that you are more beautiful than her? What karma for her, Govs? Just few cards, okay? Few cards. Karma. Karma. Greed. Number one, she's greedy. Of course she's greedy. Greedy. Praying on candles, okay? She's like, oh, please, I do not want to lose. Jealousy. She will always going to be jealous. This is her personality. This is not something that will be changed, okay? But she's a greedy person. They showing me you as a righteous person. Orthodox. She's unorthodox, okay? So she's very greedy. She's always going to be jealous of you. She's always going to be jealous of you. She's jealous of everybody. Yeah, see, this is her, the princess, the frog princess. A frog that proclaimed herself to be a queen. But a frog, okay? Frog is a frog. What happened to the Prince Charming? Did not turn her into the princess? I guess not. I guess not. Gossip. The card of Owl. She's spreading gossip about you. She always talking about you. Everybody's talking about you. Let them talk. Let them. It's okay. But this is the card of gossip. So yeah, she's blah, 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 blah. Oh, did you see that? Oh no. Gossiper. So people will gossip about her. Now people will tell the truth about who she is. What goes around comes around, right? She spread gossip about you. And relevantly, people will be talking about her, and they're already talking about her. They're talking about everything. How greedy she is, how fake she is. What did she actually do to you? Yeah, it's shutting down. I also see no money. She's losing money. Remember, she really, really thought that she's going to be very wealthy and very successful. Remember that? It's at the beginning of this read, right? Now, money running through her hands like sand. Because it's exactly what she wanted. Money. So I see right now karma that she will have no money and it's running out. Meaning there's no new beginnings in her life, no possibility, no opportunities, no financial opportunities in her nature because she really thought she's gonna have a comfortable life. First she abused you, and then she's gonna live happily ever after, including that tyrant man with her. No, it's not how it works. Sooner or later, everybody comes to an end. See, power. She no longer will have any power over anybody. This is the card of a chair, which represents here power. She'll have no power. She'll have no power to manipulate. She will have no power to have anything. She will lose her power. She will lose her power and she will be mad. She will be crying. She will be upset because God taken her power away. That power was from the devil in the first place. What power? She'll have no power. But she will want what you have. Because see the card of surveillance. She's watching you. She's watching you, my wonderful collective. She's watching you right now as I speak. Observing, watching you. Could hack you, pay somebody to hack you. These creepos couple watching you. And she will say to herself, well, why? Why this is happening to me? But I wanted all this wealth and all this money and all this stability. Why I don't have it? Well, I wonder. I wonder, how did you got it? How did you got it? What did you do to innocent person out of jealousy? In this lifetime and in the next, everybody gets what they deserve. So she will be self-pitying herself and she will be angry out of jealousy again. She will be watching you succeed. She will be watching you doing well. She will be watching you blossoming. And she will be angry because she will want to be you again. But her time is out. She's out. It's jealousy, okay? Angry. Anger out of jealousy. Anger. How come you have it and I don't? Jealousy, okay? Jealous. And once again, some wrong with her mind, mentally. She'll go through cycles, and particularly like on a full moon where she's going to be like a normal and then she's not normal, okay? So things are not going to be well. Yeah, and she's going to be trapped. There could also be imprisonment. Question of imprisonment, like a lockup, criminal accountability. Because I already said this anger towards you out of jealousy, without doubt, involved criminal actions. Without doubt. And I'm not going into depths about it, but judging by two cards, stalking, watching, criminal harassment. That's criminal harassment. Gossip, we're seeing that. That's also slander, criminal. Well, it's actually civil law tort, but could be criminal consequences. And particularly if some sort of scheme was pulled or falsified evidence were submitted to the police, that's called perjury. Misleading police officers, amongst many other more. If she paid somebody to humiliate you and harm you, well, we're talking about conspiracy of assault, trespass, etc. So, of course, the list can go on and on and on, but I do see she will be trapped. She will be trapped. Okay, so this is jealousy, misery, and anger. Anger, how come her sick plan did not work? How come did she not got what she wanted? Well, did she ever heard of the higher powers? No, only the devil? Well, I don't mean to burst her bubble, but if there's God, there's also a devil, right? Okay, my beautiful sweethearts. My lovelies, my most incredible and amazing Helen of Troy and Atlas, my heroes. A lot you have carried this year. Next year you will be dropping this burden. You will throw that burden back to those who unlawfully placed it on you. And of course, that's what I wish for you. New Year's is just less than 24 hours away. And of course, I want to take this time to wish you a happy new year. May all of your wishes come true. Remember that no matter what happens always for the best. And I hope that soon the destiny, your destiny, will show you that everything you've been through was worth your while. I wish you love, abundance, health, happiness, and of course, may your wishes always come true. All right, my beautiful sweethearts. Happy New Year's. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.